Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 23 of the September Daily Draws. It's the weekend. It's also Mabon. It's actually Mabon. It's the autumn equinox. Well, here in the North Hemisphere, anyway. Those in the South, I believe, it's the spring equinox or Astara, I think. So, but I'm celebrating Mabon, or the autumn equinox, today. So, and if you are too, then have a good time celebrating that. Okay. So, and the first card will come, of course, from the Ellen Dugan's Witch's Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Mabon Oracle. So, that's why we've been using the oracle, because of the month containing Mabon, or the autumn equinox, whatever term you know it by. Okay, so let's choose our first card. Okay, here we go, and today we have the Page of Wands. So it's that journey, isn't it? That we're still in that beginning phase of the journey. And look how happy he is about it. And he's saying, he's waving, almost waving goodbye to where he's leaving from, and going and setting off on his journey. And this is a good time to say goodbye to some things. We've been talking about in the past weeks about releasing things, letting things go. And he's and basically, joyfully say goodbye to some things. Some things have been more difficult to say goodbye to. It may be hard for us to say goodbye to some things and let these things go. But let's see it as a positive thing. We may not be laughing and smiling like he is about the prospect of it, at least not all of it. But as long as we can embrace the positivity of it, that the focus is on the positive reason that we're doing it, and that we're journeying into something new. We're journeying into these new and better times and things of discovery. So this is a good time, because the autumn equinox is when there's the equal of the light and the dark. This is the day when daylight and night are of equal balance. The equinox, the equilibrium of it. And that can mean we can get as we set off, we can gain that equilibrium between light and dark, the masculine energy, the feminine energy, the different sides of our nature, that balance in us can be established to set us off right before we enter the unknown or the darkness. Because from this point on, after the equinox, the darkness will begin to take dominance. The days will become shorter, the daylight hours will become shorter, and the hours of darkness will become longer. And as we we'll go through autumn towards winter, and the dark time of the year. So we may be going to a period where things, we might not be it may not be as easy to see what's ahead. But if we've got our light within and our balance within, we'll be able to navigate that. And we're not alone. We have a companion. This could be our guides. This could be our ancestors. This could be a literal person or persons in the world, or whatever, that will support us on our journey. They can't necessarily walk the journey for us, but they can give us encouragement along the way, as far as we allow them to, of course. It can be another part of ourselves, our higher self, or whatever it is, a deity, if that's what we follow, a deity or whatever. Whatever it is, we're not going to be alone in this. The universe is, if the universal energy is there, say, if that's how we want to look at it, in terms that will cover all of that, to me. So, but we got to set off with a positive mind, knowing that there may be challenges ahead. Well, there will be challenges ahead. There always are, aren't there? There's going to be challenges ahead. More likely than not. It's going to be very rare for us not to have any challenges at all, because that's just a fact of life. But we have to have the confidence that we can meet those challenges. So we've got to go with that positive confidence and expectation that we can finish the journey. We're talking about finishing the journey, getting to the end, having the strength. With the strength card yesterday, about having the strength to do what needs to be done, that inner resolve, that resilience to meet whatever we face. And we can complete the journey. And as we're starting that journey, that's the attitude that we need to go with. That may be tested along the way, but we need to hold on to that thought. Okay, so let's see what oracle card we get from the Mabon oracle on Mabon itself, or Mabon, however you pronounce it. Okay, here we go. And here we have elderberries. There is a knowing within bone. Allow it to guide you. Now, elderberries I know are very good. From what I've learned from others, that's very good. You can make something with elderberries that it boosts your immunity. It boosts to fight cold and everything. Particularly good for the winter period coming up. And it can boost your immunity. So it gives you a sense of protection, or at least it boosts your strength to meet the challenges you need. And also there's that knowing here. It says here, there is a knowing within bone, right at the core of your being. Allow that knowing to guide you, because as things do become darker, as the nights become darker, your inner light is going to be what guides you, that knowing, that intuition. You may need to rely on your intuition and that gut feeling, that knowing in your bones where you need to go, what you need to do. So as you go along, but know that that's going to be there, and that's going to strengthen you and guide you and sustain you on your journey. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 24. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.